Hey! Take two. Kasi nalobat yung mic ko. Oh my god. And it's already so dark out. Anyways, how's everybody? Oh. Hey! How's everybody? Do your intro. Yun na naman tayo. Wala na namang intro. Hi! My name is Lilac and welcome to Neverending Ebas. We're the Ebas. Never ends. Do someone, a mutual came up to me and was like, "Where the Evas?" I think this is the funniest shit ever. And you're, what is it catching on? Yes, yes. Hi everyone. I mentioned last time that I was gonna do a twist. We were gonna like shake things up at the studio, and we are. That's what we're doing today. So, is everyone buckled? Is everyone prepared? Are you ready? Are you ready? You're ready for this jelly. I love that ad. I have. If you haven't seen the Gap Cat's Eye ad, please do. Oh my god, changing my life. I love Cat's Eye. I love my girls. I watched Weapons recently. I love Gladys, Miss Diva, Miss Girl. I wouldn't say it's like life-changing movie, but it's a really, really well done horror movie. I would think. Parang like, it's really well shot. Like, and I'm not even kidding you. It's so nicely shot. Again, I feel like nothing groundbreaking, but really well shot, good pacing. I like the characters. Nice movie. Good movie. Freak me out a little. I don't like watching horror movies, but I love watching horror movies. Does that make sense? Like, I don't like, how it lingers. Okay? The day after I watch, like, a horror movie on a big screen, it doesn't even have to be on the big screen. The rest of the day, I'm like, that's what I thought. Okay. But you know what? I feel like go watch. It's a little. My only thing is like it's a little too gory for my liking. But I understand why it had to be a little gory. But yes. Anyways, are you guys ready for today's Evas? Woo! I'm not ready. Cause hello. Okay. We're doing something different this week, this is now never ending ranking, which is, and the first thing, I feel like new segment, new iteration, still never ending Ebas. It's still a whole lot of fucking Ebas from me that never ends. But, different format. Yes. Do we like that? I kind of like that. Initially I wanted to do best and worst chips. Because qualifications, I love chips. I always eat. I'm the kind of psycho that's like, if we're having dessert, my dessert might be a bag of chips. But I felt like that was too easy. And I've done that before. I've done that on stream before. So there is like a general notion. And there's a general like, and there's like, what do you call this? I have my fingerprint. I have my, anong tawag dun? What do you call it when, internet blueprint? Internet blueprint? I'm having a stroke. I have my, basta print. Hindi ko matandaan yung word. But it's somewhere on the internet out there, me talking about, my ranking for chips. I was like, you know what? This is the first episode. We should start it with a bang. We should get controversial immediately. and I said, what if we rank Filipino food? We're Filipino baiting. I'm Pinoy. Who the fuck am I? What are we Pinoy baiting? Myself. I said, let's rank Filipino dishes, Filipino food. Because I think some of these aren't necessarily dishes, but I'm lumping them all. They're all to me like it counts as Pinoy food, it's Pinoy food. Yan na yan. Diyan na kayong lahat, okay? Okay. Parang the list is extensive. As if I did just dishes, I feel like I can't like have a parang entire section of stuff. Rather than, kung dish lang, yun lang, siya lang. But I feel like it's like, I have some of here that are dishes, some of here that are like, a thing. You'll see. We'll get there. My qualifications? I love food. Love food. I'm on a diet currently. Hindi naman, sakto lang. OA tayo sa I'm on a diet. And it's been hard because I love food. I don't know. I feel like my qualifications is that I enjoy food so much. Okay, my qualifications, I've watched so many food videos on YouTube. I'm not even joking. Every single time I eat, my friends are like, what the fuck are you watching? Why are you watching a food video while you're eating? Wouldn't that make you hungrier, or wouldn't that make you want to eat something else than what you're eating now? But I say, I'm a true food lover. I don't care. I be enjoying it in different formats like that, and that's okay, and that's fine. I love food. Okay, that's my qualifications. I love Filipino food. No, Filipino food. I'm Filipino. That's my qualification for ranking all of these. I grew up Filipino. I grew up in a Filipino household. That's my qualification being, I've grown up Filipino. I'm having some sort of stroke. Why was that a different version? Anyways, ground rules. This is only my onion. Okay? Okay? Before you come for me, before you start typing, you're fucking stupid! Ah! It's my only onion! That's my opinion! Okay. My onion only. When I say I don't like something here, when I say, okay, if I might say some hurtful words to certain dishes, this is not a personal attack to you. This is my lived experience as well. This is my first time living too. Okay? Also, not a serious list. I am not coming onto here like this is the consensus of 100% of Filipinos and you cannot rebut it. Okay? My onion only. Okay. I need to get out of the way. This is very personal. It's my opinion. Okay. Glad to be heard today. Because I feel like I might say some shit out here. That's what we'd be like, also, you're fucking stupid. That's also your onion. And your onion exists as well. And that's fine. Okay? But I might feel strongly about these things. And that's okay. Or not. Or I don't. Okay? That's okay. And that's fine. Okay, before we start, let's warm up. We need to warm up so that we can like come onto this knowing exactly what you will be getting. Okay? We have some quick rapid fire ebas before the actual ebas starts. Okay? Are we good with that? Rapid fire ebas, go. Mint chocolate. Mint doesn't belong in chocolate. It tastes like toothpaste. Root beer tastes like toothpaste. Why do you guys like the taste of toothpaste? Mango Oreo pizza is good. Try it first before you're like, what the fuck? Mango Oreo pizza. It's in Gimaras. They have Mango Oreo pizza. Surprisingly good. I was a skeptic. It came onto my table like, who the fuck is Oreo? It's good. Okay. Taco Bell here in the Philippines is shit. I'm so sorry. Taco Bell PH. Taco Bell US clears you by a mile. We have our menu here is so small. It's like, who is going? And here's my thing. We have so many Filmex stuff here in the Philippines. You need to at least compete. You need to at least try. Because why would I get from you if I can get from the fancier Filmex places that are the same price as you are? Where are the grilled cheese burrito? We don't have that here. I see so many mukbangs on my TikTok with that grilled cheese. Where it's like it's a burrito that they wrap around with melted cheese that gets grilled on a grill. We don't have that here. It's diabolical. It's they have an okay quesadilla on there. But again, what's stopping me from just going to El Poco? What's stopping me from going to just Army Navy instead? Taco Bell PH, keep up. Okay. Not all artificial flavors are built the same. Artificial banana on candy, bad. Artificial banana flavor on milk, good. Artificial strawberry might be better than real strawberry sometimes. I love strawberry milk. Strawberry milk's amazing. Strawberry candy, amazing. Monami, watermelon flavored gum is good. Anything else watermelon flavored? Bad. Even I wasn't sure that. Artificial cherry flavor, bad. I also don't like cherries, real cherries. So cherry flavor, bad, period. What was my point to that? Mayonnaise, especially Kewpie mayonnaise, can go on everything. Can go on a majority of things. I've tried it. I put Kewpie mayo on lechon kawali. Sue me. Okay. Mang Tomas also goes on many things. I've tried it on some things that it doesn't go on specifically. And I had a little moment. But for most of the things I've tried it on, so good. Sarsa, yes. Eat. Okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, are you guys ready? Welcome to Neverending Ebas. Neverending. My name is Lilac, and welcome to Neverending Ranking, where the ranking never ends. It does. Unfortunately, that's stupid ass. That's a stupid tagline for a ranking that is numbered, because it will end. Okay. I can take a ranking Ebas. Where the Ebas, it's the same lang naman yung, okay, Scott, okay, let's, whatever. Number 10, we're gonna, okay, this is the format. The format will be worst, and then going up to the worstest, and then best, going up to the bestest. So we're starting with worst, number 10. Number 10 on worst, and then number 10 on best, and then number 9 on worst, and then number 9 on best. Is that good? Okay? Clear? Okay. On number 10, for worst, Filipino dish. Adobo. Oh my God! They have pickaxes. Tawag doon. They have picket signs. Oh my God! Why? Why would you say that? I'm okay. Personal onion, I think it's overrated. I feel like we're constantly putting this like idea onto people where it's like, what are the most Filipino dishes ever? And then you're giving me a list, okay? It's probably sinigang. It's probably halo-halo and adobo. And then you're gonna come on here. You're gonna type, bakit naman your mom doesn't know how to cook adobo. That's why you don't like adobo. Okay, my mom doesn't know how to cook a lot of things. Leave this woman alone. Okay, I just don't like. I don't fuck with it. Again, it's on the number 10, It's on the number 10. Wala. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just on number 10. Because I feel like it gets this rep of being like the Filipino dish. When we have so many dishes out there. Alam mo yun, when somebody says like, put a Filipino twist onto it, they're like, okay, adobo flavored something, adobo something. Like, again, nothing against her. Nothing against her. I feel like I've had one too many bad adobos in my life. Sure. I feel like it's so simple and it's also kind of easy to not be good. Okay? I can have good adobo. Okay. This list isn't about whether I've had good dish or not of it. Or I don't know. We'll see. Um but I just think adobo. Okay. I just think it's overrated. Okay. It's not bad. It's just I feel like we're constantly putting it up there. And I don't think it belongs there. Okay? Okay. Okay. I disagree with the fact that it's like whenever you say like Filipino dish, whatever, then you constantly have to put adobo on top of there. It's also so easy to get wrong. That's why we're constantly fighting about it. It's so easy to have bad adobo. Good adobo hits. So it's like it's still pretty low. It's number 10 on best. Buko pandan. I'm cooking. I'm cooking with this list. You guys need to like you guys need to like have trusted me. We're cooking. Okay? I think opposite of adobo being buko pandan is that buko pandan is such an underdog dish. I don't see people bring buko pandans to potlucks enough when we should be. More places should have buko pandan, I would think. Like, alam mo yun, like if you have a halo-halo dish, if you have a halo-halo on your menu, you should also have buko pandan on your menu. I feel like again, I just think it's such an underdog type dish where it's like I'm not like you know I'm not I was gonna say I'm not a fan of it. I love it. No, I lied. I'm just saying I feel like we don't talk about it enough. There we go. It's creamy, coconut strips, pandan gelatin, and sago pearls. This diva, I feel like also just in my head, the bold move of putting gelatin beside sago pearls, since they're both like technically like chewy textures, na they might not work, but they do. Somebody cooked here. Like, wow. Oh, you know what? Hell yeah. And then I feel like this is one of the few. This is one of those things where the milk will infuse with the smell and taste of pandan, and that's so cool. Okay, like that's what is this? Oh, what is this music? Okay, gag. Book pandan. That's our best number 10. Worst. Number 9. Okay, how do I say this? I keep mixing how the fuck we're saying this. Number 9 on our worst Filipino dish. Tinolang manok. Okay. Stay there. Okay. Papaya does not belong in this fucking dish. No. Why would a papaya be there? Why would a... You like the sayote? You like the papaya? You are sick. You're sick and twisted. Okay. And also, I feel like it's one of those dishes like I can like whenever I visibly remember it. What? Whenever I remember it, I have a like very visible image of me biting onto a ginger. It's just one of those things. I just okay. It just for me, why would a papaya be there? Who cooked here? Hello. And I also wrote on here, why would you want this over nilagang manok? Exactly. Like, when you could be making nilagang manok, why would you have tinolang manok? Ay, di na naman tayo, madami na magsasabi sa akin na, hindi kayo magluto yung nanay mo. Leave my mother alone. I just don't like tinolang manok. And I think it's also just like, again, why would a papaya be there? It's also, I just don't think it tastes good. Okay. The manok, the broth, fine. The papaya on there? Okay. Okay. Tigil nyo na yan. Bakit hindi na lang kalabasa? Even, even I think, I think even, even if it gets substituted with sayote, I still don't like it. Again, nilagang manok na lang kayo. Ba't pa tayo okay, sorry. Galit naman. Masyado, okay naman ako doon. Hindi naman sa bawal na kayong magtinolo. Okay. Why would a papaya be there? Number 9 on our best Filipino dish. Give it up for tortang talong. Exactly. Thank you. I'm going to tell you I'm cooking with this list. What are we talking about? Again, it's a healthy omelette in the best way possible. It's one of for me, the best ways you could get me to eat a vegetable. Okay. Opening up time. I'm not big on vegetables. That's why if there are like mentions of vegetable hating on here, that's deliberate. Okay. Sorry. But I feel like kasi eggplants in general, I'm okay with it. When it's cooked right, I would eat that. You know when yung ginigrill tapos you scoop it out and like put it in soy sauce. That's good. I like that also. But this one, it's so like, how do you even, wow, like, do you get, like, parang it almost feels like a meat substitute, which I think is so cool. Parang like, it's so vegetably in taste. It's not like, it doesn't taste meaty whatsoever. Okay, and yet I can eat it with like a cup of rice. Gets ba? Na parang it, like, oh, wow. I mean, I get there's egg, so it's like, fundamentally, it's not just, but it's like such a good way of consuming eggplant. Like somebody cooked here. It's so simple too. It's just eggplant and egg. And egg and egg. Wow. Somebody was getting poetic up in this kitchen and was like, I also said here, pairs super good with banana ketchup. I feel like so many Filipino dishes pair well with banana ketchup. I think this is one of those things where it's like, it tastes so like, oh, that's perfect. Like, just like, the flavors are melting in my mouth. That's it. Okay. Tortang talong. Whoever cooked in that kitchen, you cook. Number 8 on our worst Filipino. Arroz caldo. Okay. Listen, I feel like the reason why it's on here, I've just had one too many bad arroz caldos. Okay? This is very personal. I also just have this very specific image of arroz caldo. To me, that it feels like sick people food. Gets ba? I don't think it's bad. It's just bad by that association. I've also had this like one time where I had like a really, really bad sore throat and then I had a tooth thing. Okay? So I could not eat anything where I could like chew on it. So I was only restricted to like soft food. And the easiest soft food you could get around here is arroz caldo. And I had to eat that shit for a week. Disgusting! Oh my God. I don't know. I feel like porridge food could be better, and this was the answer to porridge could be better, but my question wasn't answered. Does that make sense? Okay, I just feel like I just don't like our scaldo. Okay. 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 But I don't know. Nothing to me screams like I want our scaldo. Does that make sense? Other than when you're sick. And now, I feel like whenever I have it, I'm like, oh my god, am I sick? I just feel like we could do better. I feel like there are flavors. It could be improved upon. So ba? Baka alam mo naman, again, personal. I just think it's very like sick people food. Okay. Number 8 on the vest is champorado. And I agree. Do you know how imagine you, POV, you're the inventor of champorado. You're having porridge. Imagine if this was sweet. And then you cook further, you're like, imagine if this was chocolate. Oh my god, I'm salivating. I wrote on here, I understand why white people eat cereal for breakfast. And I do. I do now because of this. You know, I feel like champorado is such a like big brain move. Like, who thinks about that? Where you're like, let's like porridge, but it's chocolate. And then I feel like the thought of like a warm chocolate porridge topped with powdered milk. So, oh my gosh. Also, I feel like when people do that, yung parang, hindi ko alam kung heavy cream yun or just milk or whatever. Yung they swirl it on top of it. For me, this is what it looks like anime food. It looks like Studio Ghibli food. That's so cool. Yoko, who made this? And also, it's just like, it's such a hearty meal for something so desserty. No, like I like kasi I like the idea that it's just like a sweet breakfast. Because before I would always be like, what? Why the fuck are they eating cereal? Like it's just like, I feel like it's just like, ano mo yun, like that's so sweet. And then milk. And then I have, but I feel like kasi champorado is better. Well. Anyways, number 7 on worst, chop suey. Picture this. Long fiesta table. Okay? Long fiesta. Family Christmas potluck. Nagdadala kayo ng mga pagkain. Okay? Lechon. Spaghetti. Carbonara. Okay. Paano pa? Hotdog na may marshmallow. Okay. Actually, whatever. Pansit. Okay. Are we seeing the vision of this table? Okay. Lumpiang Shanghai. Okay. Are we seeing it? Is the vision clear? Vision very clear to you right now? Okay. This spread. Chop suey. What is that motherfucker's business being there? Chop suey. Who brought this guy? Sorry. Again, I not to be a vegetable hater on here, I just don't think like chop suey. It's just okay. Sure. And also, I don't think people, okay, ako I have the reason why I don't like a lot of vegetables. I have this like very specific thing about texture on stuff. That's why I don't like vegetables because they all have a crunch to it that I don't particularly like, and they have a taste to it as well. Although I would eat like a Caesar salad because I love a Caesar salad, but for most dishes I can't stand that. I've never had a chop suey in my life that's like not practically raw or undercooked. Practically raw or overcooked. It's like wilted in a bad way. I love wilted food. I love wilted vegetables because then the texture element goes out of the room. But with chop suey, it's like it's wilted and it's gross. Okay, or it's raw. You might as well just have brought a fucking salad. I guess it kind of is. I just don't like chop suey. I just don't like chop suey. That's just my thing. I just feel like whenever it's in a table of things that I like, whenever we bring out the goods, okay, it's always also there. Like, okay, girl, who invited you? Anyways, number 7 on best is taho. I know that's right. Whoever had the idea of this being the one thing that we get vendors to roam and sell and yell at the streets. It's so simple and it's so good. I love Tao. Guys, picture this. I don't know. I'm gonna open up a picture sa inyo. Imagine you're a child. You don't even... you're an adult. Imagine. You don't have to imagine. You know what? Don't imagine. Be in this moment. Somebody is outside your house. Taho. Doesn't... my dopamine receptors are shaking. You're like, what was that? What was that? Okay? I hear that sound. I am like running around the room. Where loose change? I need loose change right now. I go down. I get a cup. They have multiple sizes. Oh my God! Sago pearls, tama ba? Sago pearls. The silken tofu. Tama, silken tofu. Malay ko ba? Brown sugar. Ay, brown sugar. What do you call the taho? Brown. Okay ng brown sugar. But taho ingredients. Wait, bakit brown sugar? Ano yung tawag doon? In Tagalog. Taho ingredients in Tagalog. Ayun tuloy. I mean, tama namang brown sugar siya. I forgot what it's called. Arnibal. Oh my God. It's so, again, so simple. So simple. Sago, arnibal, and silken tofu. Ano ba yung silken tofu sa Tagalog? Tofu. Okay. Anyways, it's one of those things that's parang like, well, I don't know. Okay, not even like nostalgia factor, I would think. Kasi I, as an adult, enjoy the fuck out of somebody screaming taho in the street and getting to rush and buy some taho. Right. And it's such a wow. The fact that it roams the street, it feels like it's like, you know, it feels like an ice cream truck. It's such a treat, such a good treat. And it tastes so good in the morning, especially. Like warm taho in the morning is so... I've never had... I don't think I've had... I might have had. I just don't remember fully. Cold taho, but I love a warm cup of taho. Start the morning. Damn. Taho, baby. Somebody cook here. Okay. Number 6. On the worst. Pusit. If not grilled / fried. Okay, pusit if not grilled / fried. Because I like grilled pusit. I love calamares. But every other form I've had pusit na hindi siya grilled or fried like that tastes like ass. It's bad. You get the the seafood essence of it, but it's like bubble gum. Like I'm thinking like adobong pusit or ginisang pusit. I don't know. Is it not? I'm just not having pusit cooked right. If it's cooked like that, but it's so chewy. In like a okay, so like I'm chewing maybe like one or two, three chews. Okay, five chews, six chews. Okay, it's getting there. That's out here. And then I'm like 10 plus chews, and I'm like, wala na. Do I chew it and then spit it out? That's my thing. That's my thing. It's just if it's not grilled or fried, the texture gets me. Or maybe it's just not cooked right. I've just not been having like adobong pusit right. But it's like stuffed meat, and it's not enjoyable. Pag ganon, I'm just like okay, okay, maybe wag. I like at some point during the chewing, I start questioning why I'm eating it. I'm just like, how is this enjoyable? Oh my god. Okay. Number 6 on best. Ube. I love ube. I wrote here it's the new matcha. Exactly. Deserves all the praise she gets. She's the up and coming it girl. She works well in so many contexts. Ube jam, ube halaya, ube cheese pandesal, ube latte, ube champurrado, ube ice cream. You know, like she's so versatile, and I feel like she's such a mellow flavor. That's why she works so well. It's so mellow. It's such a like a eat diva. Okay, mellow. Yes, hell yes. Mellow in like a. It still has a distinct. It's mellow and not like a wala siyang like lasa or whatever. It's there, but the taste feels warm. That makes sense. But it's not like it's never too much. And I like it on everything. Ube flavored anything. Great. Ube stick this diva, this okay. Alam mo yun, like if people are telling you the matcha craze is starting to move to the ube craze, I'd say deservedly so. Let ube have her moment. She's ladies and gentlemen, her. Okay? Love. Ube. Number 5. We're getting on the upper side. Number 5 on worst. Paksiw na isda. Oh my god. Y'all hate me. Chop. Visually, it's a chop. I just don't think. I'm trying to think, okay, parang if I've ever had, maybe it's just too much for me. Na medyo OA lang siya and it looks bad. Visually, chop. Oh my gosh. Why does it look like that? Okay. Have you guys played something like Breath of the Wild or whatever RPG games where you have to collect ingredients in your game, and then you basically throw your like line of ingredients and then put it in a pot to cook something. Like for example, you got a bunch of like fresh good vegetables. You all throw it in the pot and then it comes out like A plus soup. Parang ganon. Paksiw is what I imagine. Like if you threw a bunch of like bad like D-grade ingredients together and you created the bad soup in a video game. I just have not seen a good looking paksiw na isda. And prove me wrong. Okay. It's a chop. Sorry. Paksiw na isda. Number 5. On the best is mango float. Oh my god. Again. So many big brain like desserts from us. Opposite of chop suey. I wrote here, opposite of chop suey, always the star. I know that's right. You okay? Again, imagine potluck, Christmas table, all the foods are there. You see your glistening Pyrex. Tama ba? Pyrex ba yun? And then it has. I'm thinking about it. I'm salivating. Everyone. I know it's in the ref. It's in the ref. Everyone clears out the table. Oh, everyone's so busog. Oh my God, sakit na ng tiyan ko. Mother of the house opens the fridge, takes that thing and who wants mango float? Everybody has a second stomach all of a sudden. Again, I wrote here, low effort, high reward. It's really, she's that girl. She's that girl. You assemble her, you set, you forget, and then you come out star. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Who made this? Could be you. Because it's so easy. And it's so good. Everybody loves her. She's amazing. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Mango float, baby, that is you. You are a star. Okay. Number 4. On the worst. On the worst. Okra. Ay! Boo! Boo! Ang sa akin lang, is giving performative. Okay? You guys are only ever bringing up okra to make a point. I never had just somebody come up to me and be like, yeah, that's my favorite like vegetable ever. You guys are only saying it. I always see that like thing round up where it's like, you would suck dick, but you can't eat okra or some shit like that. I'm like, I don't suck dick for the taste. Do I look like delicious dick? No. No. Also, immature. I don't care. I don't care. Okay? You would swallow ham, but you would not swallow okra. I do not. Where was this going? Where was this going? I just feel like she's just always here for people to make a point. And I don't see people like telling me they love it. Diba? It's just gross and slimy. Okay, that's it. She's gross. You guys are only rooting for her because you want to make a point and not because you like her. Okra lovers, come out. Crickets. Exactly. I just don't like it. It's a little a little fuzzy also. So I'm just like, the mixture of these things just like, what? Okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, number 4. Ang lapit na pala, number 4 na tayo. Number 4. On the best. On the best. Laing. Ah! We cheered. Again, laing is one of those things that I've only got to try. Because I think it's like a Luzon people thing. I don't think we have laing in, I don't know. I've never tried it. Or I've never gotten it. So, I've only tried it in like my adult life. And like, my boyfriend's family makes a really, really good laing. And like, I'm forever changed. Like, I would like when we're in like a Filipino restaurant, I would sometimes order laing. It's like, what? So good. It's so good. It's so, again, like, wow. And like, you pair with like piping hot rice and just laing. Wow. Ah. And parang, especially now that I only got to try it much later, I was like, I've been missing out this whole time. Because it's not, Nick, it's visually not like, the star of the show. But it packs a fucking punch. When it's good, it's really good. Laing baby, dang. Damn. Coconut milk. Wow. I just like laing. Laing's really good. And you know what? Eat. Okay. We're entering our top three. Top three worst embutido. Do you get me? Do you get me? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Okay. And fuck that bitch and her raisins. Hmm? Fuck this motherfucker right here that I've had to like eat for some lunches during my uh, elementary and high school life. And I left her there and I've never looked back for good reason. Okay. I also have this very like specific vision of teachers selling embutido. And that's also I feel like that's why I've gotten so many like bad embutidos in my life. Other than that, I think embutido is just bad in general. I think that adds to it. Sorry to the teachers selling their embutidos. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Okay? Embutidos are so I've never had good embutido in my life. Is that valid? I think that's valid. I just no. Embutido, chuck. Bye. Okay. Okay. Top 3 best lechon kawale. Exactly. And can you imagine like fried pork being any lower in this list? Fried pork. So crunchy. It's so can you imagine like yung like even in my head I can already hear the ASMR of like the knife like scraping through to it on it. My god. My god. No notes. So crunchy. It's fried pork. How can you go wrong with fried pork? Diba? I love sarsa also. It's also just a good sarsa vehicle. I would say lechon kawale slash liempo. For if I had like since I only had like one of them to like put in this like top list, I picked lechon kawale. Okay. Oh my god, your battery is running low. Ayun na te. Okay, bilisan na natin to. Okay, top 2. Top 2. Worst on this list. Ginisang ampalaya. Boo! Boo! Ginisang ampalaya. Boo! Again. Whenever somebody says they like this dish, it's because you've been Stockholm syndrome to like this dish. Okay? You weren't, as a child, going up to this dish like, this is my favorite dish ever. It was because your parents kept feeding you that. Okay? I feel like performative. Ampalaya. Performative. No, I feel, again, this one less about making a point and more that whenever you eat ginisang ampalaya, it's because you're different. It's because you like ampalaya. It's not because you actually like ampalaya. Arrest me, Moscow. I'm just saying. My dad loves this shit. Okay, he always has a bowl out of this, and with some egg. My God. I just don't like it. And I feel like he's also just, when like people get accustomed to a taste kasi they like the vibes of it. They like what it represents. That's what I feel like you guys are doing to this dish. Yan. You are Belle with the beast in his tower, okay? You don't like the beast. You're just stuck with the beast. You've just been programmed to like the beast. I'm just a hater. Okay, wake it up. Wake it up. You are in the Matrix. Wake up. You do not like Number 2. Best. Two-way tie. It's a tie. Between Bulalo and KBL. Oh Okay, Ilonggo Pride, Bulalo, I love. But I feel like, okay, the reason why I tied them is they're both clear broths and they both scratch the same itch for me, which is extra tender meat, good, like godly tier pair of vegetables that come with it, and really good clear broth. Okay? Okay. Love. I had a time where like I had friends call me Bulalord. Especially when that like Bulalo meme came out. The one where he was asking for like actual yung cup noodles. Okay. I'm obsessed. I love. There was a time where I'm not like I would come home and buy and order an entire bowl of bulalo. Entire like family sharing bowl of bulalo for myself. My mom's be like, "Did you order bulalo again?" I'm like, "Yes, yes, I did." And my mother also knows this. I love KBL. KBL for those who are not inducted is Kajos Baboy Langka. Kajos is a type of bean, and it kind of like has this like a little purpley hue on it, so it turns the kind of clear, not clear, milky broth ang ata siya. Purpley, so good. So it's imagine it's like the it for me it's they're both such mellow flavors in like the best way possible. Okay, like mellow in a like it packs a punch. There is flavor on there. It's not like I'm drinking like plain water. It's just so it's so balanced out. It's so like it's such a good in my head. This is what Ghibli. You know that scene where like Ponyo eats the ramen. I imagine the ramen to taste like bulalo. Okay, that's like wow. So whenever I'm like, oh my god, so I'm so like, ang sarap. That's what's like registering in my head. Number, ay ito na. And for the number one ranking of worst Filipino ever. Fruit salad. Oh, you hate me. Oh, you hate me. Fuck fruit salad. Fuck salad. Ew. Okay. Ew. Canned fruit and milk. Yuck. Again, imagine potluck table. Who the fuck brought? Okay, to be fair, I feel like the reason why this is my top one, because I feel like I'm in psychosis whenever I say I don't like it. I feel like I'm experiencing mass hysteria around me, and people are trying to convince me it's good. No! No! Actually, alam mo yun, like, people are like, but fruit salad is good. And I'm like, no! Get away from me! Yeah, I wrote on here, I feel like everybody's in on a joke and I don't get it. Fruit salad? Egregious. Why? What? It feels wrong. It looks wrong. And it tastes wrong. But people are like, oh, I love it. It, you know, when people are like, was making fun of yung, nature salad, is that what they call it? Nature's smoothie? Basta it's like coconut water, ice. Nature cereal. It was coconut water, ice, tsaka mga berries. And it's, that to me is like, when people were making fun of that, that's how I feel about fruit salads. Except people don't. Okay. Why is that so loud? Oh my god. What's going on? Do you guys hear that? Oh, it's not gonna stop. Okay. Right. Yun lang. I feel like we're having mass hysteria. And I didn't catch. I don't. Everybody's laughing at my face because I don't get the joke. I really don't. What's the joke? Why do we all like fruit salad? Anyways, to bring it back, our number one. Ito na. Final! Final! The number one best Filipino dish. Sisig. You already know. I love sisig. I had a time where I lived in Taft and we lived beside the sisig place. I could not no understand. I could like eat that shit every day. And I feel like the baseline. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like sisig has lost its way because I feel like there's like what the fuck. I feel like there's this notion of sisig being like it has to be like the original traditional kind. I don't super abide to that. I get it if you're from Pampanga. Oo, tama, di ba? Yung Pampanga, I would get why you would have like strong feelings about it. Ako, I like what it has become, and that's fine. That's fine. Again, sisig is one of those things where it's like it has so many forms, and all of its forms so good. Sisig in Manam. Whoa! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was it? Sisig in Manam? Good. Sisig. Again, here's the thing. I've had so many sisigs, so many kinds. Bangus sisig, crispy sisig, whatever. Alam mo yun, like, there's so many kinds. I've tried so many of them. And I think a majority of them were good. And that's why I think it's so good. And that's why I think when we're having conversations of like, what are like the best Filipino food, whatever, she should be constantly in that conversation. Because why isn't she? Sisig, like, KFC sisig bowl. That shit's so good. And again, parang like, I've had bad sisig. I've had bad sisig. But I feel like a majority of sisigs I've just had in this lifetime are mostly good. And that's something you can't beat in a dish. I feel like when you're a dish that's like you could be battered, you could be beaten. Alam mo yun? You could not have you could be in different I don't know, like different people could be handling you. And yet you persevere and you serve excellence each time. That's such a rarity. Okay? Like wow. No? Wow, sisig. Again, with or without mayonnaise, I don't care. Both good. Diba? Diba? Love crispy sisig. Nagaano ako like, I'm literally having like an out of body experience talking about this right now. Love sisig. And there's a reason why she's number one. And I feel like what sets her apart from everybody else is it's so distinct. It's hard to get wrong in a sense because like you could have it in so many ways. You could experiment with it, but as long as the essence is there, it could be good. Yeah. And I just love sisig. Sisig's great. Think about the last time you've had sisig. And that's like from like Candaria restaurant, whatever. Think about it hard. Like, yeah, that was a good meal. Exactly. Exactly. Anyways, ayun. I wrote here, had many sisigs. They always hit. Should be our penultimate food. Should be in the conversations you guys are dragging adobo in constantly. She should be in that conversation. And I think she is naman. But I feel like people don't give her flowers enough. And I feel like high time she starts being up there. Okay? Okay. Anyways, that has been officially my best and worst Filipino dishes. For me, my onion. Ayun na, may mga police na. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't think that was that controversial. I don't think it's okay. I feel like I have a very like middle of the line taste buds. Where I'm not, no, most people agree with my food taste. Kasi parang, I don't, I'm not too like out there with the way I eat. But I also just like, I like good food too. So I don't think this list was that crazy. And I feel like if you knew me at some capacity or some form, this list makes perfect sense. Okay? Okay. Okay. And at the end of the day, this was just a fun list. This isn't a direct attack to you, viewer, to the things you love, to your loved ones. It's just a list. I personally, ayun na, ayun na. Ayun, nag-shut down na siya. It's just a list I made. I personally like. But how was that? How do you feel about that? Was I spot on? Do you have strong opinions about certain things that I put on the worst or the best? What about it? Anyways, this has been Never-Ending Ebas. My name is Lilac. This is where the I'm having a show. Once again, my name is Lilac, and this is Never-Ending Ebas, where the Ebas never ends. That was fun. That was fun. I was initially like writing a different ebas for this episode. Pero okay lang. You know what? I moved it. I was like, you know what? I wanna shake things up a little today. And I feel like I wanna be doing more of these. Because I feel like, again, I'm not a controversial person, I don't think. I don't think I am. I don't believe so. And that's okay. Anyways, yun lang naman. Bye! Haba weekend!